Good YouTube, Quinn Wade coming to y'all with that instant analysis. This time it's on the Toronto Raptors doing something that they haven't really did that much this season, which is winning 109 to 93 against a playoff opponent. 23-22 for the Raptors record now, and 9-14 away from home. The Raptors go to 11-20 and 10-13 at home. And they actually are 1-1 so far this season. They play again two more times before the season is over. That should be interesting. We'll see what happens in those games. But was a game where Orlando got up early, 37-24 in that first quarter. But Toronto did a 21-13 second quarter and a 40-20 third quarter. And that basically put this game out of reach, even though they won the fourth quarter too, 24-23. So the Raptors really had a good matchup and really played hard in this game, especially in that second half. And the Magic just didn't have no counter. They just didn't have anybody that can put the ball in the basket outside of Pope, Anthony Black, and Paulo Banchero. And it was a hard game to score, even though they still did it somewhat efficiently, but they got blown out in result because the other teammates couldn't really do what was needed offensively to help this team win. Paulo Banchero, 26 points for the Magic, -7 and plus minus. He almost fouled out. He had 5 personal fouls. I don't think it would have mattered too much because they would have been in a losing situation anyway, even if he played the rest of the game like he did. 5 turnovers, 1 block, 2 assists, 12 rebounds, so 20-10 for Paulo. The crazy part, he didn't have no offensive rebounds the whole night. He was 3 of 7 from the free throw line. Gotta do better than that. But he was 3 of 7 from three and 10 of 19 from the field. He was knocking in some tough ones too. Like Paulo was using his size, he was using his strength, he was using his height to be able to get some of them tough ones to go. But that just shows you how good of a player and how good of a scorer he is now, because he always has been throughout his entire career. But he's really really good right now. Tristan Da Silva, 9 points, -4 and plus minus, 1 personal foul, 1 turnover, 1 block, 4 assists, 5 rebounds. One of those offensive. He was 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 1 of 3 from the 3-point line, 3 of 10 from the field. When it comes to offensive play, he wasn't the greatest tonight. I like the fact that he was able to get some good assists and he was able to get a good block. But overall, he didn't get in the way, but he also didn't score enough. Neither did Wendell Carter. You need a little bit more out of him if you're going to win this game. I mean, they didn't even score 100 points. So Wendell Carter ended up with 10 points and 10 rebounds. 7 of his rebounds were offensive. 3 assists, 3 turnovers. He did foul out. He was a -1 and plus minus, but he did get 30 minutes clocked in before he fouled out. He was 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 0 of 3 from the 3-point line, 4 of 11 from the field. And Pope, he showed up offensively tonight. He had 20 points. He was 8 of 12 from the field, 2 of 5 from three, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He had 1 rebound, 1 assist, 2 steals. One of them turned into a basket. That was easy. It was just good to see Pope actually trying to score a lot in the game. I know he's not really known as a high scorer, but they needed it. Somebody had to help Paulo out. And the other guy was Anthony Black, and he did the same thing with the steals. Um, Turned them into baskets and 3 turnovers. He had 4 personal fouls, +6 and plus minus. He did have 2 assists, also 7 rebounds. 2 of them was offensive, 4 of 4 from the free throw line, 1 of 3 from the 3-point line, 6 of 17 from the field. Although he wasn't the most efficient, he still was able to put some points on the board, which is all you really needed him to do because they started lineup was okay, but it could have been a lot worse. Jonathan Isaac, he didn't do much. He only played 5 minutes. He was 0 of 3 from the field, 0 of 2 from three. 2 rebounds for him, -2 and plus minus 0 points. Corey Joseph hit a mid-range jumper. He was 1 of 2 from the field, 0 of 1 from three. He actually had to shoot that over Scotty Barnes, but he was able to knock it in. 1 of 2 from the free throw line, but he only played 12 minutes. And he only had 1 assist, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, -15 and plus minus. And Trevelyan Queen, he was 2 of 6 from the field, 1 of 3 from the 3-point line. He had 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 personal foul, -32 and plus minus 5 points. Caleb Houston, he shot 5 times but he only made one shot, and it was a three. He was 1 of 4 from three-point line, no free throws, but he did have 8 rebounds, and 4 of them was offensive, 2 assists. He did have 3 personal fouls. He still finished with 28 minutes, which was the most off the bench, but he only finished with 3 points. It was a minus 26 and plus minus. Nobody scored in double figures or got in double figures in any statistical category off the bench. This was a bad game for their bench, and they needed more out of them. Cole Anthony and the other guys didn't play for illness, injury, or that was it. Ruled out before the game started. 35 of 85, 41% from the field, 9 of 31, 29% from three, 14 of 19, 73% from the free throw line, 14 offensive rebounds, 48 rebounds total, 16 assists, 5 steals, 2 blocks, 14 turnovers, 24 personal fouls, and 93 points. And then the Raptors, they emptied the bench in this game, so this is going to be a long one. But Scotty Barnes, he had a great defensive game to me. 2 steals, 1 block, 2 turnovers, 2 personal fouls. He was a plus 21 and plus minus. He did have 8 assists, handoffs, and good screens, and just passing the ball early, pushing the ball a little bit. I like what he did all around. He's an all-around player, and he was able to even get 11 rebounds tonight. So a double-double for him, 17 and 11. 1 offensive rebound, 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 2 of 4 from three, 6 of 13 from the field. Jakob Poeltl was 4 of 6 from the field. He only had 3 rebounds in 19 minutes that he played. 1 offensive out of that, 1 block, 1 turnover, 6 personal fouls, minus 26 and plus minus 8 points. He fouled out. Davion Mitchell, 3 of 5 from the field, 1 of 2 from three, 2 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, 7 points. And then R.J. Barrett was huge in this game with his 6 of 9 from the field. Really was able to attack the paint. He was even able to knock down 2 threes. He was 2 out of 3, 5 out of 7 from the free throw line. He did have 8 rebounds and 2 assists and 1 steal and 3 personal fouls. He was a plus 7 and plus minus. He finished with 19 points. His ability to get contact and get to the free throw line and still be able to finish while still giving you some type of perimeter scoring is a real good reason why he was good tonight. And Grady Dick was no different. He got to the basket. He shot the 3, 2 of 4 from three, 6 of 9 from the field. He was 3 of 6 from the free throw line. You would like to see that be a little bit better. 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 turnover, minus 1 and plus minus 17 points. Kelly Olynyk did his thing too. He was 4 of 6 from the field, 2 of 2 from three, 2 of 4 from the free throw line. He had 3 rebounds, 1 was offensive, 3 assists, 1 steal, 4 blocks, 5 turnovers, 4 personal fouls. He was a plus 39 and plus minus. He only played 22 minutes and finished with 12 points, so it was good to get in double figures. Like, nobody on Orlando Magic got in double figures, and Kelly Olynyk was one of their first players to get on the court, and he was able to do it. Chris Boucher, 1 of 4 from the field, or 3 from the three-point line, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 3 personal fouls, plus 17 and plus minus 2 points. Jamison Battle, 1 minute for him. He didn't do much for that reason. Minus 3 and plus minus, no points, no other statistical category was impacted. Neither for Garrett Temple. He only played 1 minute. He was a minus 3, and that was it for him. Bruce Brown was huge for them. 2 of 3 from three. He had knocked them down, and they was really good threes. They was tough to a certain extent. 3 of 3 from the free throw line. He was also 5 of 11 from the field. He finished with 5 rebounds and 5 assists. 1 of his rebounds was offensive. 1 steal, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, plus 7 and plus minus 15 points. Orlando Robinson was 0 of 1 from the field. Minus 3 and plus minus. He didn't really impact the statistical category because he only played 1 minute. The thing that was crazy was Ulrich ended up playing 1 minute. He was 1 of 2 from the free throw line, so he got 1 point. He also got 2 rebounds, and 1 was offensive and 1 assist in that 1 minute. But he was a minus 3 and plus minus and 1 point for him. AJ Lawson played 1 minute. He also made 1 field goal, so he finished with 2 points. But he also missed a free throw. So he was 0-1 from the free throw line. He was a minus 3 and plus minus. Jamal Shade was 2 of 5 from the field, 2 of 3 from the three-point line, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 turnover, 2 personal fouls, plus 19 and plus minus 6 points. And Jacoby Walter was 1 of 2 from the field, 1 of 1 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, plus 12 and plus minus 3 points. And everybody was able to say, let me get in there. Let me get an opportunity to show what I can do. Let me help the team stay ahead. Let's put this team away so the rest of these guys can get some playing time, get some reps, have some fun too, because they clowning out on the bench. And they was able to go out there and help keep the lead and help win this game so the starters can get some rest and get a little bit healthier, as this season is very long and really tough on your body, as we know. 39 of 73, 53% from the field, which is excellent. 13 to 24, 54% from three, spectacular. 18 to 28, 64% from the free throw line. They could have did a whole lot better in that area. 42 rebounds, 29 assists, 7 steals, 6 blocks, 12 turnovers, 22 personal fouls, and 109 points. And that was way too many points for the Orlando Magic, as they didn't even come close to being able to put up a fight to get that many points on the board. They took some tough shots. Toronto forced them to think outside the box or try to score. That played into the favor of what the Raptors wanted them to do. They didn't have the ability to knock down those shots or make those type of plays, and they didn't have the ability to get it done. The Raptors got out in transition. They attacked the paint. They was able to make some threes because they was open sometimes. I liked how they tried to attack how they wanted to go against the Magic. I liked their defense. I liked their pace. I liked how they fought. And the Magic, they just ran out of whatever they didn't have. Like, we don't got enough scorers. We don't got enough shooting. We don't got enough guys that can dominate a game. And if they could, people stayed in front of them. They made things tough. They made things difficult for the Magic players. And they just didn't have enough shot making ultimately to be able to compete with a team like the Raptors tonight. Obviously, they do play again a couple more times, later this season. So maybe they can get a different result the next game. But the Raptors was the better team, and they got the job done the way that they wanted to, and it ended up happening for them. And that's all you can say. The Raptors get their 11th win of the season. It's been a long time coming for that. It took 4 months to get to 11, so it just shows you how brutal of a season the Raptors have had this year. But injuries and everything, they still going out there competing, still going out there trying, and they're trying to actually win games, which is crazy considering that they're basically going to be a lottery team this year. But we know, some teams compete for what was pride that they have left. And that's what you still like to see. You don't want team just say, oh, we lost. We just give up. We just let the team do whatever they want to. You don't want to get embarrassed. You want to still have a great career. You want to still have great numbers, because if you get traded or teams are still watching you perform and they see what you're not doing and they see what you're not trying to do, and it's not a good look for you, or it can hurt your career. So you still want to go out there and play the best you can each and every night, whether you're on a good team, bad team, great team, championship team or not. It's just good for your brand, and it's just good for your career to have that type of mentality. And the Raptors did that basically all season, even though they wasn't really winning that many games still to this day. It's unfortunate, but it happens. But this will just help them grow and develop better, and it will just make them want to win more, because they didn't lost so much. They're going to eventually want something different, especially as they get more talent. Other than that, comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell for more analysis. And if you still don't want to subscribe after this video, all I can say is I got a conversation video just like this in different varieties already on my channel. I also got breakdowns of legends, current players, rookies, superstars, future stars. I also do draft coverage and my drafts too. And I also have my social medias on my channel. If you want to follow me for something more than just basketball or NBA content, you can get to know me a little bit better too on those. Other than that, y'all stay blessed up. Y'all continue to put the work in just like I do. Hopefully you guys enjoying your weekday. Hopefully y'all enjoying the grind. And if you're not, this analysis will give you something to smile about, give you something to enjoy, give you some type of entertainment. You guys like hearing and watching what I got to say. I love making it. That's the 50/50 why the channel is so popular and one of the most popular channels on YouTube, and it has been for 10 plus years. Not only that, thanks for watching. Thanks for enjoying the content for what it is and appreciating it for what it is. And not only that, see you guys hopefully later today with more analysis. See ya. I'm going for now.